So friends, welcome back to a new video. So in this session we are talking about more questions and solutions of based on the integration question. So let's begin. So note here that here integral of 5x square minus 8x plus 5 dx is existing. So we want to do that. Apply the integration and a dx into here a bracket, then open this bracket and apply integration and dx of the each term here, that is integral of 5x square dx minus integral of 8x dx plus integral 5x dx 5 dx likewise. So in the next step it will become here constant is existing, that is constant value is existing inside the integration. So put into the outward of that integration, then it will become 5 into integral of x square dx minus 8 into integral of x dx plus 5 into integral of, note here that here after 5 there is no variable is existing, so we can put there a 1 here, 1 there, then integral 1 dx. So in the next step it will become 5 into, here note that x square is existing, that is the integration of x raised to n, which is equal to x raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. This is a defined formula. So there are different types of formula existing, so we will be learn after and after within each of the question which will be arising. So note here that we can put this equation here, that is here the value of n which is equal to 2, that is 2, then it become x raised to n plus 1, that is 2 plus 1, which is equal to 3, divided by in the denominator n plus 1, that is 2 plus 1, which is equal to 3, minus 8 into, here x raised to 1 is existing, then here the value for n which is equal to 1, that is x raised to 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 1, that is x square divided by 2 plus here a constant 5 into 1, that is, note here that integral 1 dx, what is the value for integral 1 dx? We know that dx divided by dx, that is the derivative of x, d by dx of x, derivative of x which is equal to 1. So the integral of 1 which is equal to what? X here. So we can put integral 1 dx as x, so the value is x, then put a plus integration constant here. So note here that here the question is integral 5x square minus 8x plus 5 dx, so there is no limit between the integral, so we can put a integration constant in the final answer. So this is the final answer, then we get it as final as 5x cube divided by 3 minus 4x square plus 5x plus c. So this is the solution for integral 5x square minus 8x plus 5 dx. So let's take a new question, that is integral of minus 6x cube plus 9 into x square plus 4x minus 3 dx. So first we want to open this bracket and apply the integral dx here, that is integral of minus 6x cube dx plus integral of 9x square dx plus integral of 4x dx minus integral 3 dx. So note here that there are constant terms are existing, so we can take the constant into out of the integral, then we get it as here minus 6 into integral of x cube dx plus 9 into integral of x square dx plus 4 into integral of x dx, last one integral of, that is 3 into integral of 1 dx here, then which is equal to minus 6 into integral of x cube dx. So we know what is integral of x raised to n dx, which is equal to x raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 here. So we can add the value as n is equal to 3 here, then n is equal to 3, which means that x raised to 3 plus 1, x raised to 3 plus 1 which is equal to 4, that is x raised to 4 divided by 4 plus 9 into x square, that is the value for n which is equal to 2 here, that is x raised to 2 plus 1 which is equal to x cube divided by denominator 3 plus 4 into integral x dx, that is x square divided by 2, that is the value for n which is equal to 1 here, that is x raised to 1, and the next term minus 3 into, we know what is integral of 1 dx, integral of 1 dx which is equal to x here, then put a integration constant c here. So this is the solution for the question, given question, integral of minus 6x cube plus 9x square plus 4x minus 3 dx here. Let's check another question, integral of x raised to 3 by 2 plus 2x plus 3 dx. So its solution which become, we can open this bracket, then apply integral dx here, then we get it as integral x raised to 3 by 2 dx plus integral 2x dx plus integral 3x 3 dx, which is equal to, so in the first term we can apply the previous equation, that is integral of x raised to n dx, which is equal to x raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. So it's become x raised to the value for n, which is equal to 3 by 2 here, that is x raised to 3 by 2 plus 1 divided by 3 by 2 plus 1, that is x raised to 3 by 2 plus 1 divided by 3 by 2 plus 1. Then the next term is plus integral of the 2 is a constant, then take it outward, 2 into integral x dx plus integral 3x, that is 3 into integral 1 dx here. So here in the first term it become x raised to 3 by 2 plus 1 divided by 1, which is equal to 5 by 2 in value, that is x raised to 5 divided by 2 whole divided by 5 divided by 2 plus 2 into integral x dx, which is equal to x raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 formula, then we get it as x square divided by 2 plus 3 into x plus c. So finally we can write it as 2 into x raised to 5 divided by 2 divided by 5 plus x square plus 3x plus c. So this is the final answer here. In the next question, we want to find integral of 8 divided by x minus 5 divided by x square plus 6 divided by x cube dx, which is equal to 8 into natural log of x plus 5 divided by x minus 3 divided by x square plus c. So let's find the integral of these and prove that which is equal to these terms. So the solution. So note here that in the first term we can put here 8, 5, 6 are constant. Then opening this bracket and put it as 8 into integral of 1 divided by x dx in the first term, that is taken the 8 is a constant is outward and applying the integral dx into the 1 by x term there existing. Likewise in the next term minus 5 into 5 is a constant and the integral of 1 divided by x square plus 6 into integral of, sorry here dx is 6 into integral of 1 divided by x cube dx. In the next step it become 8 into integral of 1 by x. So here note that integral of 1 by x dx, which is equal to log x plus c here. So this is due to the reason we know what is d by dx of log x. d by dx of log x, which is equal to 1 by x. Then the opposite of this 1 by x, which is equal to log x, that is the integral of the 1 by x, which is equal to log x. So here we can put it as integral 1 by x dx, which is equal to log x. Then in the next term, so note here that we want to write not this log, that is natural log ln, then mod x minus in the second term, that is minus 5 into 5 is a constant and we can write this integral of 1 divided by x square as integral of x raised to minus 2, that is, so we know that from 1 divided by x square is in the denominator. When taking the denominator term into the numerator, then we get it as x raised to minus 2. Then we can apply that is in this situation, then x raised to minus 2 put a dx plus 6 into, likewise we can write 1 divided by x cube here, that is integral of x raised to minus 3 dx. Then which is equal to 8 into natural log of x minus 5 into, so note here that we can apply the equation of integral of x raised to n dx, that is x raised to n plus 1, that is minus 2 plus 1 here, divided by in the denominator n plus 1, that is minus 2 plus 1, plus 6 into, here we can write it as x raised to minus 3 plus 1 divided by minus 3 plus 1. So in the next step it become 8 into log x minus 5 into x raised to minus 2 plus 1, which is equal to minus 1 divided by in the denominator as same like that minus 1, plus 6 into x raised to minus 3 plus 1, which is equal to minus 2 divided by minus 2, which is equal to 8 into log of x minus, note here that here a minus is existing, likewise in the denominator have the minus value, so minus and minus which will be become plus value, that is plus 5 into x raised to minus 1. So note here that x raised to minus 1 which is equal to 1 by x also. Then we can write it as into 1 by x, that is 5 into 1 by x which is equal to 5 by x, plus note here that 6 into here minus 2, that is 6 divided by minus 2. So here this sign is converted into minus, then we can write it as 6 divided by 2 into x raised to minus 2 which is equal to 1 divided by x square, then 1 divided by x square here. Then the final value which become 8 into log x plus 5 by x minus 6 divided by 2 which is equal to 3 divided by x square. So this is the final answer. So hence proved. We get a final solution is same as the question. So don't forget to put the C here. The next question is integral of root x plus 1 divided by 3 root x dx which is equal to, we want to prove that, which is equal to 2 divided by 3 into x raised to 3 by 2 plus 2 divided by 3 into x raised to 1 by 2 plus c here. So let's prove it. That is integral of open this bracket and apply the integral dx, that is integral of root x dx plus integral of 1 divided by 3 root x dx. Then we get it as in the next step, we can write the root x as x raised to 1 by 2. That is, we know that the value for root which is equal to 1 by 2. Therefore root x which is equal to x raised to 1 by 2 here. So here it become integral of x raised to 1 by 2 dx plus integral of, same like that we can replace the root x here, that is 1 divided by 3 into x raised to 1 by 2 dx. In the next step it become, we can apply the equation that integral x raised to n dx which is equal to x raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1, that is x raised to 1 by 2 plus 1 divided by 1 by 2 plus 1 plus integral of these things, that is 1 by 3 here is a constant that is taken outward, that is 1 by 3 into integral of, here note that integral of 1 divided by x raised to 1 by 2. That's mean we can take this denominator into a numerator, then it become x raised to minus 1 by 2 here. So put this value for 1 divided by x raised to 1 by 2 here, that is integral of x raised to minus 1 divided by 2 dx. So here we get as x raised to 1 by 2 plus 1 which is equal to 3 by 2 divided by, in the denominator also 3 by 2 plus 1 by 3 into integral of x raised to minus 1 by 2 dx. So we can apply the previous equation, that is integral of x raised to n dx which is equal to x raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. So it become x raised to minus 1 by 2 plus 1 divided by minus 1 by 2 plus 1. Then put the integration constant c here. Then it become 2 into x raised to 3 by 2 divided by 3 plus 1 by 3 into x raised to 1 by 2, that is the value for minus 1 by 2 plus 1 which is equal to 1 by 2 divided by 1 by 2 plus c. So the final answer is 2x raised to 3 by 2 divided by 3 plus 2 divided by 3 into x raised to 1 by 2 plus c. So the question is proved now. So friends, we solved some question based on the basic integration property. So there is a question, so do it yourself for more improvement in mathematics based on the integration properties and the basic integration things. So let's do it yourself. So before we end up this session, don't forget to subscribe our channel for more informational videos and more questions and solutions based on these videos. It will be soon. So stay tuned with us.